Shalom, Shalom Israel, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Kol, Hala, Hawa, La, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, all praises, glory to Yahweh. Halawaya, praise Yahweh. And saying that, I had a discussion that led up to a little small debate, right, at work. Just a couple people that I work with, they are Christians, right, or Bible believers, and their church had went out to preach the good news, right? So they came back, and we're talking about how they went out to preach the good news, and one of them, a couple of them got arrested for passing out bottled water. And it wasn't fair that the other Israelites that was out there too, and nothing happened to them. So I went and explained it to them about that. The Israelites, we can do this because they know that we putting the truth out there. They know that we be exposing their asses, right? Yet the government also know that you telling lies. You know, you know what I'm saying? See, so we can do that, right? And I was pointing it out to them because see, everybody on my job know I'm Israel because I work in my fringes. I'm the only one that's Israelite that work in my fringes. It's another one that say Israel, but he disobedient. But nevertheless, right? I was explaining it to him, and I had to pull out a couple of scriptures. You know what I mean, about on the good news. And the reason why I brought that up is the fact is that y'all have to understand that Christ, Yahweh Shai, or if you all want to call his name Jesus, which is not, that he came and redeemed the nation of Israel. That is the good news. You understand me? That the nation of Israel is redeemed. And in fact, let's go to Luke 1:68 right quick. And then we're going to go down to verse 72. Luke chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. See, so Yahweh Shai came and visited and redeemed his people. And who was his people? This is his people, the nation of Israel. You understand me? This is who his people are. Okay, and in fact, we're going to go to Psalms what? 77:15. And then we're going to go ahead on into the book of Jeremiah 31:1. Psalm 77, verse 15. Thou hast with thy arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and the sons of Joseph. Now when he says that arm is basically symbolic, not God, Yahweh, actual arms. What he's talking about is Yahweh Shai, because he redeemed the nation of Israel through Yahweh Shai. You understand me? Let's read that again. Psalm 77, verse 15. Thou hast with thy arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and the sons of Joseph. Now, he redeemed, Yahweh Shai came and redeemed the sons of Jacob. And Jacob is talking about all 12 tribes. Okay? The sons of Jacob. Sons of Joseph is talking about the northern kingdom. Now, in the scriptures, you'll see Israel and Jerusalem. When it says Israel, it's talking about the northern kingdom. When it's Jerusalem next to it, or Judah next to it, it's talking about the southern kingdom. But mainly, when it says Judah, it's talking about the tribe of Judah. Because, see, understand, Judah is the capital of the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand me? Like in America, you got Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is the nation's capital because the White House and all that is in Washington, D.C. You understand me? I'm gonna hold that. Let me go into what, the book of Galatians. Let me get Galatians 4 and 26, I believe. Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. And it's free. Why? Because it's free from the philosophical views, ideology of man. It's free from the corruption. You understand me? Due to the fact of that Yahweh Shai came and redeemed the nation of Israel. And that is the good news. You understand me? Let's go to let me go to Isaiah what? 52. I think what, Isaiah 52 and 9. And then we're gonna go ahead and then we're gonna go ahead into 63 and 9. And then we're gonna slide over to Isaiah 63 and 9. 52 and 9 and 63 and 9. Isaiah 52 verse 9. Break forth into joy. Sing together, ye wasted place of Jerusalem. For the Lord hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem. And he redeemed Jerusalem because it's no longer corrupt now. You understand me? Because Yahweh Shai is righteous. You understand me? Yahweh Shai is the seed to come. You understand me? When you go to Romans 5 and 19, by one man's disobedience, many were made sinners. By the obedience of one man, many gonna be made righteous. So therefore Christ is righteous. You understand me? I'm gonna hold that right, and I'm gonna go into the book of Romans 3 and 21, I believe. Romans chapter 3 verse 21. But now the righteousness of Yahweh without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law and the prophets. Meaning that the law testifies that Yahweh Shai is coming, and the prophet spoke about his coming, about his death, and about his resurrection. That's what the prophecies are based on. The gospel of Yahweh Shai. Do you understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? So he redeemed the nation of Israel. And that is the good news. Because Jerusalem is no longer corrupt. You understand me? It is what it is. Let me go ahead back to the book of Psalms 136, I believe, in what, 24? Psalms 136, verse 24. And he hath redeemed us from our enemies. And what he talking about are those nations that's against the nation of Israel. Meaning that he talking about politically. Okay, you understand me? The Gentiles no longer have political then, or I'll put like this here. The children of Israel are no longer captive under the philosophical religious ideology of man. You understand me? So Israel is redeemed. Okay? Jerusalem is redeemed. Why? Because now the scales are not tilted. Because see, in a philosophical governance system, justice system of man, the scales is tilted. But when it comes to the commandments, the divine governance system, the scales is not tilted. Okay, see, so when we go back to Isaiah 60, Isaiah 63, 52. You understand me? So they sing in joy because Jerusalem is redeemed. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so they no longer have no political power over us. You understand me? We are redeemed from our enemies. Why? Because Yahweh Shai came and established a divine governance system. You understand me? Let me go to Luke. Let's go to Luke 4, I think 4 and 18. Yeah, let's go to Luke 4 and 18. Luke chapter 4 verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. This is what Yahweh Shai say. Because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. And when he talking about the poor, it's talking about economically. You understand me? Financially. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted. And the brokenhearted are those that fall victim to the justice system. You understand me? Like in a democracy here in America, you have molesters and predators, sex traffickers, they get away. While the American people or the people that's victim to that crime, you know what I mean? They get injustice. You understand me? It is what it is, okay? Let's read that again. Luke chapter 4 verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach. No, let me go to verse 17. Luke chapter 4, verse 17. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet of Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor, which is financially and economic. He sent me to heal the brokenhearted, those that fall victim to the justice system, because the scales are tilted. You understand? To preach deliverance to the captives. And the captives are those that with their philosophical views, or, okay, I'm going to give you an example. It's okay. They don't care about supporting transition surgery on little kids. You understand me? That's what it's talking about. Basically, those that are captive. Okay, better example. A lot of Israelites are captive to the philosophical views, or they're captive to democracy. Okay, meaning democracy is the philosophical views, right? And they are captive to those views. And those views that they are captive to goes against and make a mockery out of Yahweh God. Because those views, philosophical views, are the commandments of man views. You understand me? See, so like democratic minded or liberal minded. You have a lot of black people here in America that are liberal minded. Although they physically Israel, right? But they are liberally minded. Because you can go to TikTok and you can go to Spiny Podcast at these democratic outlets. You understand me? Roland Martin, Joy Reid, they black, but they are puppets for the Democratic Party. They are puppets for the so-called white man. You understand me? But he came to deliver them from that captivity of that ideology, that philosophical views. You understand? And recover sight to the blind. And we're talking about recovering sight to the blind, meaning that those that not able to see fully on what's taking place through social media, any media outlets, that their sight is going to come by. Why? By this book is being closed according to what? Daniel 12 and 10, this book is closed and some going to be purified and tried, and some going to do wicked and some not, right? Some going to understand. And as the time passes and these political events and the catastrophic mother natural disaster events take place, then you're going to have a few that's going to start to wake up and recover sight and get to see and understand that they're in a political war, which is spiritual war. Okay, because see, that spiritual war is politically being played out through these politicians, legislations, and agenda, right? See, so when these legislations and these policies passes, whether they're Democrat or Republican, they're going to start to see, so that sight is going to recover. And to set liberty to them that are bruised, and to those that are bruised are basically those that believe in God, believe that Yahweh Shai came from Yahweh God, but y'all bruised because through religion y'all think his name is Jesus. And y'all think that it's okay to call his name Jesus, but lacking understanding is that you idol worship because that is not his name. So as a result, many people die outside of their faith, despite them going to church and reading the Bible and praying every day to God. You understand me? Let's read that again. Luke chapter 4, verse 17. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found a place where it was written, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captive, and to recover sight of the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. Now let's go down to verse 21. And he began to say unto them, this day is this scripture fulfilled in your ears. And he brought that ministry. You understand me? See, so the ministry redeemed Israel from this philosophical, religious, political views. Israel is redeemed. You understand me? So that is the good news. You understand? Isaiah 52 verse 9. In all their affliction he was afflicted, and the angel of his presence saved them. In his love and in his pity he redeemed them, and bare them and carried them all the days of old. And basically what he talking about, his grace was poured. Do you understand me? When they was afflicted, not only in the 3 periods of Babylonian and the Syrian, right, but the Roman Empire. They was afflicted by the Roman Empire. You understand me? So grace was poured. Why? Because Yahweh Shai came. You understand me? And Yahweh Shai went and brought that grace. You understand me? Let me go to Zechariah 12 and 10. Zechariah chapter 12 verse 10. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and supplication. See, so that spirit of grace was poured when Yahweh Shai came. See, so Yahweh Shai redeemed the nation of Israel, which is the good news. You understand me? And they like their understanding of this. You understand me? Let's bring this up. Let's read that again. Isaiah 52 and 9. Isaiah 52 verse 9. In all their affliction he was afflicted, and the angel of his presence saved them. In his love and in his pity he redeemed them, and bare them and carried them all the days of old. Meaning that we are in the days of old, because why? Yahweh Shai then already resurrected back to the Father. Although the world hasn't ended yet, or that 1,000 period hasn't started yet, but it was already written. You understand me? See, so when he came, this became of the old, even though it's being played out. Okay, like life is already written. It's just a movie being played out. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? So understand that Yahweh Shai came and redeemed the nation of Israel. Let's go back to Luke 1. Luke chapter 1 verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. Now let's go down to verse 72. To perform the mercy promised to our fathers, and to remember his holy covenant, the oath which he swore unto our father Abraham. And Yahweh Shai came and fulfilled that promise that was established to Abraham. Okay, we go to John 8 and 56. John chapter 8 verse 56. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. Why? Because the promises have came to pass. You understand me? So when Yahweh Shai came, he redeemed the nation of Israel. He fulfilled the promises that were established to Abraham. You understand me? That's who Yahweh Shai came for, to redeem the nation of Israel. You understand? Let's go to Matthew 1 and 21 right quick. Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins. And Yahweh Shai came to save his people. And who is his people? The nation of Israel. You understand me? Let's go back to Psalm 77 and 15. And then we're going to go ahead and get the Jeremiah 31 and 31 and 1. Psalm 77 verse 15. Thou hast with thy arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and the sons of Joseph. See, so the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, the sons of Jacob. You understand me? The sons of Joseph is redeemed. You feel me? Understand? Understand this game. Understand, okay? Jeremiah 31 verse 1. At the same time, said the Lord, will I be the God of all the families of Israel, and they shall be my people. Right? See, so the nation of Israel is Yahweh Shai people, and he came to save his people from their sins. You understand me? And they was redeemed. You feel me? Understand me? Let me go to Hebrews 9 and 12 right quick. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 12. Neither by the blood of goats and calves, but by his own blood he entered in once into the holy place, having obtained eternal redemption for us. See, so Yahweh Shai came and eternally redeemed the nation of Israel. Do you understand me? And he redeemed Israel through the blood. You understand? Let's go to Matthew. Let's go to Matthew 26 and 28. And let's go, yeah, Matthew 26 and 28, and then we're going to go ahead into Colossians, what, 1 and 14, and then we're going to go ahead into Psalms 130 and 8. Matthew 26, verse 28. This is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many for the remissions of sins. Let's read that again. Matthew 26, verse 28. For this is my blood of a New Testament, which is shed for many for the remissions of sins, meaning that the sins of the nation of Israel is redeemed through his blood. He entered into that eternal redemption, into that place. You understand me? See, so Israel is never done away with. That the church teach you all. Okay? You understand me? They never been done away with. Psalms 130 verse 8. And he shall redeem Israel from all its iniquities. And Israel is redeemed from all its iniquities. You understand me? Let's go to let's go and get, let me get Isaiah 44. Let me get Isaiah 44 and 22, and we're going to finish up Colossians. Colossians chapter 1 verse 14. In whom we have redemption. Listen. In whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. See, so the nation of Israel is redeemed through Yahweh, the blood of Yahweh Shai. The lifestyles and iniquities of Israel is redeemed. You understand? Isaiah 44 verse 22. I have blotted, listen, I have blotted out as a thick cloud thy transgressions, and as a cloud thy sins. Return unto me, for I have redeemed thee. And he have redeemed the nation of Israel through Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is the arm of Yahweh God. Do you understand me? It is what it is, okay? See, so the nation of Israel is redeemed, and that's who Yahweh Shai came for. Okay? Let's go to Romans 9 and 4 right quick. Romans chapter 9 verse 4. Who are Israelites? Listen. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenant and the giving of the law and the service of Yahweh and the promises. Who are the fathers? And who are the fathers? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They are the fathers. Not the elders. They are the fathers. You understand? Oh, let's finish up. Verse 5. Who are the fathers, and of whom as concerning, listen, and of whom as concerning the flesh Christ came. Why? Because he came to fulfill the promise that was established to Abraham. Okay? You understand me? And let's finish up. Verse 6. Romans chapter 9 verse 6. Not as though the word of Yahweh had taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are Israel. Meaning, and that is what y'all get it twisted. Okay, when it says Israel is not all of Israel. Meaning that all of Abraham kids, all of Abraham kids is not Israel except for one. And that's Isaac. Why? Because not Isaac. Isaac begot Jacob, right? And Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob's name became Israel. When he got that victory, when you go to Genesis, I think 35 and 10. You understand me? See, so Isaac, Jacob, and Jacob's name would change to Israel. So when they say they're not all of Israel, meaning that all the physical seed of Abraham kids, they are not Israel. That's why it has none effect. The scriptures has none effect on Muslims. You understand? The Islamic, okay, and other nations that's of Abraham. You understand me? See, so Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, yeah, Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob name would change to Israel. So that's what he's talking about, Jacob. He's talking about the offspring of Isaac. Let's go back to 6 again. Romans chapter 9, verse 6. Not as though the word of Yahweh have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are Israel, neither because they are the seed of Abraham, they are all children. See, so Abraham had many kids because he had concubines. Okay, like the Ishmaelites, Ishmael is the physical seed of Abraham, but Ishmael is not chosen. You understand me? Let's read verse 7 again. Romans chapter 9, verse 7. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham, they are all children. But, listen, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Because Isaac was called. Because Abraham begot Isaac, Isaac begot Jacob, Jacob's name became to Israel when he got the victory over the philosophical nature or the fleshly nature. You understand me? See, so all of Abraham's kids is not Israel, although Yahweh God established a covenant with Abraham, but he never established a covenant with no other nations. But he have chosen Isaac, and Isaac begot Jacob. You know, understand me? Let me get let's go to Psalms 106. Let's go to Psalms 106. No, let's go to Shalaki. Let's go to Psalms 105. Yeah, we get Psalms 105 and we're gonna go to 6. Psalms 105 verse 6. O seed of Abraham, his servant. See, so Abraham is his servant, and Abraham had many kids. Ye children of Jacob, his chosen. See, the children of Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, and he fathered the 12 tribes. You understand me? See, so all of Abraham's kids is not Israel. Okay, because Israelites come from the line of Jacob. Okay, because Jacob's name was changed to Israel, and when he fathered the 12 tribes, they are the Israelites. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. Let's go down to verse let's go down to verse 8. Psalms 105 verse 8. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. See, so that covenant is forever. So it wouldn't matter if it was in the year 60, 50. Israel still has that covenant, not the Gentiles. Okay? Verse 9. Which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. See, so Israel have an everlasting covenant. You understand me? So Israel is not done away with because the covenant is everlasting. Yahweh Shai through the blood redeemed eternally the nation of Israel. You understand me? See, so the good news is that through the blood of Yahweh Shai, the nation of Israel is redeemed. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? I think let's go to yeah, let's finish up on verse 8. Romans chapter 9 verse 8. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of Yahweh God, but children of the promise are counted for the seed. For this is the word of promise. At that time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of according to election might stand. Okay, see, that's why Paul tell you that it's all about the elect of Israel. It's not so much of waking up to the nationality of Israel, all right, because Israel never kept the commandments. You understand me? See, so it's about the elect of that nationality. You understand? And that's what Paul talk about in the New Testament in the letters. You understand? Verse 12. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. And that's Yahweh God's covenant. Why? Because the offsprings of Esau, which is the elder, is going to go into slavery. Do you understand me? The kingdom of God is reverse slavery. You understand me? Now understand, okay? See, so understand that the nation of Israel is redeemed through Yahweh Shai. And the reason why, and that's the good news for Israel, okay, is that they being redeemed. Now, when it comes to the Gentiles, y'all can't be redeemed. How you going to redeem the Gentile nation when they have no covenant? You understand me? Y'all have no covenant, so how can Christ come and redeem the nation of Israel when y'all have no covenant? You understand me? Let's go to the book of Galatians 5 and 6 right quick. Galatians chapter 5 verse 6. For in Yahweh Shai neither circumcision availeth anything, nor uncircumcision, but faith which worketh by love. And they're talking about the commandments. Circumcision and uncircumcision means nothing. It's about keeping of the commandment, because the love of God is keeping the commandments. Now, when Paul say circumcision, he's talking about the nation of Israel. The uncircumcision are the Gentile nations. You understand me? Y'all are uncircumcised. Now, when it go back to the circumcision, he's talking about that physical covenant that was established with Abraham. You understand me? Let's go to the book of Acts, 7 and 8. Acts chapter 7 verse 8. And he gave him the covenant of circumcision. And so Abraham begot Isaac and circumcised him the 8th day. And Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob begot the 12 patriarchs. And this is the 12 patriarchs. Yahweh God established a covenant with the nation of Israel, okay, in the desert. You understand me? So when we go back to Hebrews 9 and 12, not by his own blood, not by the blood of goats and calves. You know what I'm saying? But by Yahweh Shai's own blood. You understand me? It is what it is. See, so through his blood, the nation of Israel is redeemed. You understand me? So see, so when you're talking about circumcision, it's talking about the nation of Israel. Okay? And the uncircumcision is the Gentile nations. You understand me? Let's go to Romans 11 and 25. Romans chapter 11 verse 25. For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceits, that blindness in part is happening to Israel, until the fullness of the Gentiles come in. Meaning that, yes, the Gentiles, you are saved. You are saved from destruction. Y'all not saved to inherit the kingdom. Y'all are saved from destruction. After that destruction, y'all going into slavery. Yes, y'all do have salvation because y'all saved from destruction. And yes, y'all is going to come and learn this truth. Because these commandments, these statutes, and this ordinance is what's going to save you. You understand me? Y'all going to be protected. The elect of the Gentiles is going to be protected when they come to this truth. Because they going into slavery. Because the kingdom of Yahweh God is reverse slavery. You understand me? Let me get Genesis 25 and 23. Genesis 25 verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people. And what he talking about is not lifting weights. Okay? He can lift 500 pounds and he can only lift 200. It's not talking about that. You understand me? It is what it is. Okay? what he talking about stronger is that economically, politically, religiously, they're going to be stronger than the nation of Israel. Okay, because when you go out through biblical history, the nation of Israel always been weak when it comes to other nations. Yahweh God defended Israel against these other nations. Okay, do you understand me? Hey, it is what it is, all right? See, so that's what he's talking about politically, religiously, and economically. They are going to be stronger. And you see that today because they own the banking system. You understand me? They was in power, and they still in power because why? It doesn't matter whether they're Republican. Donald Trump and all of them is still Edomites. You understand me? Okay, it is what it is. Trump is a devil too. Okay? Camilla is a devil. Barack Obama is a devil. Do you understand me? These are devils that run in the country. It doesn't matter whether you're Republican or Democrat because they all on the same team. See, you have to understand this political game. That's why y'all fall victim. Let's read that again. Genesis 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And one people shall be stronger than other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. See, listen, the elder going to serve the younger, and that's Yahweh God's kingdom. It's reverse slavery. You understand me? We're going to hold that. Let me go to we're going to hold that. Let's go to Matthew I think what 20 and 25. Matthew chapter 20 verse 25. But Yahweh called them unto him and said, he talking about his disciples, ye know that the prince of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, meaning that you have the elect today, you have the elect of the Gentiles, which are the Rothschild, which are the people that's in power. You understand me? And they exercise their authority upon their own people. Esau enslaved his own people. You understand me? It's all about power for them. Let's read that again, verse 25. Matthew 20, verse 25. But Yahweh called them unto him and said, you know that the prince of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. Meaning that the Israelites is going to exercise authority upon those Gentiles. Okay, you understand me? It is what it is. Okay. Let's go to let's go to Isaiah 54. Let's get to Isaiah what? 54 and 3. Isaiah 54 verse 3. For thou shalt break forth from the right hand and on the left, and thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles. Listen. And thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles, and make the desolated cities to be inhabited. Because destruction is going to make those cities empty. And who's going to fill those and rebuild in that construction period? It's the Gentiles. Because see, the Gentile nations are going to be our tools. See, it ain't going to be no more lawnmowers. You understand me? The Gentile is going to be our tools. You understand me? They're going to rebuild. Okay? You understand me? Let's go to Isaiah 65. And let's go to 21 right quick. We'll go to 22. Isaiah 65 verse 22. They shall not build, another inhabit. They shall not plant, and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people and my elect. Listen, my elect shall enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, which is emptiness, nor bring forth trouble. For they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and their offsprings with them. Meaning that whatever we say, that we're going to go. You understand me? It is what it is. See, so if y'all going to build a house, my offspring is going to inhabit that house. We're going to take credit for that. When y'all get ready to plant a garden, and we're going to tell y'all, and when we plant a garden, y'all going to be slaving in that garden, right? And we're going to eat, and y'all going to pick it, but we're going to be the first to eat. Y'all going to eat the scraps. Y'all going to eat what's left over. Because the kingdom of God, Yahweh God, is reverse slavery. See, so these commandments was going to save y'all for slavery, because y'all saved for enslavement. You understand me? Because what goes around comes around, and y'all have to really understand the scriptures, okay? Because judgment is like a ring, goes around and comes back around. You understand me? Because he talks about the destruction of Esau. Okay, the destruction of this world is going to come to a close. A new heaven and a new earth. Meaning that this whole universe is no longer going to exist. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? See, so y'all going into slavery. See, y'all saved for slavery. You understand me now? Y'all are going to come and learn to this truth. You understand me? Yes, y'all are going to come. Okay, let me finish up that. Y'all are going to come. So let me go to the book of Micaiah 4:1 right quick, and we're gonna finish that up. What was that? At Romans 11, and we're gonna start at 25 again. Romans chapter 11, verse 25. For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceit, that the blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles come in, which means that y'all are saved for slavery. Y'all are saved from destruction. Yes, y'all are going to come and learn this truth, okay? Because y'all going into slavery. Verse 26, and so all of Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and he shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. See, ungodliness from Jacob, he going to turn away. Because why? That turn away means that Yahweh Shai came and redeemed the nation of Israel. So he turned away from their sins. He blotted it out as a thick cloud. Okay, go back into what? Isaiah 44:22. You understand me? Verse 27. For this is my covenant unto them, when I shall take away their sins. Okay, and he took away the sins. Why? Because the nation of Israel is redeemed. When you go to Psalms 130:8, and he shall redeem Israel from all its iniquities. You understand me? Israel is redeemed. Psalms 136:24, we redeemed from our enemies. Okay, Luke 1:68, he came, visit, and redeemed the nation of Israel through his blood. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? See, so yes, y'all are going to come to this truth and understand. Let us go to verse 28. And as concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sake. Meaning that the Gentile nations are our enemies. Okay, because see, y'all have no covenant. So Yahweh Shai cannot redeem the nation of the Gentile nation. The Gentile nations, because they have no covenant. Okay, do you understand me? It is what it is, okay? See, so y'all have no covenant. In fact, let's go back to we're going to finish that up. Let's go back to matter of fact, let's go to we're going to hold that. Let's go to Jeremiah 9:26, I believe. Jeremiah chapter 9, we're going to start at verse 25. Verse 25. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will punish all of them which are circumcised with the uncircumcision, Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab, and all that there are in the uttermost corners, that dwell in the wilderness, and for all of these nations are uncircumcised. And all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in heart. Meaning the heart of Israel is uncircumcised. But the circumcision is the Gentile nation, because circumcision represents that physical covenant. And Gentiles have no covenant, so the Gentile nations cannot be redeemed. So he never came for the nation of Israel. For the Gentile nation. He came for the nation of Israel. Excuse me, Shalaki, y'all. You understand? Micaiah chapter 4, verse 1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the Lord's house, the house of the Lord, shall be established in the top of mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. Now, when it says mountain, it's basically talking about a governing system. Because you have two governing systems. You have a divine and a philosophical governing system. You understand me? Let's go to Hebrews. Let me get Hebrews 9:1 right quick. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 1. Then verily the first covenant had also ordinance of a divine service in the worldly sanctuary. Okay, meaning that worldly sanctuary is the philosophical views. That's where the issues of life come in at. From 6 through 10 of the commandments deal with man and man. 1 through 5 deals with man and Yahweh God. So that divine means it comes directly from Yahweh God. You understand me? So the commandments is a divine governing system that's split into two. You have a divine and a philosophical. The church sees the philosophical views. Christianity is a mockery of Yahweh God. But y'all don't know that. You understand me? So when it says that mountain, talking about the governing system. Now the Lord's governing system are the commandments, right? Now the commandments is political, is what you call theocracy. Theocracy is a divine intervention. Okay, it meaning that it's divine, meaning it comes from Yahweh God. Okay, so the commandments came from Yahweh God. When you go to Exodus 31:18, he received two tablets, a philosophical and a divine tablet. Those are the two tablets, because the commandments are one legal system that's split into two. That's why y'all don't know and understand the scriptures in this political game, because y'all try to separate politics and religion, and you can't, because they all are one legal system. You understand me? So y'all fall victim, okay? And they're talking about theocracy, talking about the commandments, because y'all going to come to that mountain, not saying that the geographical location of Mount Sinai, because it's not talking about the geographical location. It's symbolic. It's talking about the tribe of Judah. You understand me? It is what it is, okay? And many people going to flow talking about these other nations. Y'all going to come and learn this truth. Y'all are going to come because you all are saved for slavery. You understand me? That's the good news, is y'all saved from destruction and going into slavery. That's y'all good news. The good news for Israel is that through the blood of Yahweh Shai, the nation of Israel is redeemed. You understand me? And in fact, to give you a better example, let me go to Daniel 2. Let me get Daniel 2 and Daniel 2 and what? 18 or 31? Yeah, 31. Daniel chapter 2 verse 31. Thou, O King, sawest, and behold, a great image. The great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. Meaning that the brightness and the excellent is that they rule. You understand me? They rule with authority. They rule with power. The form was terrible because you had two different. You have in these kingdoms, they had different political systems. You understand me? It is what it is. All right. And the Babylonians, Persian, and Medes, the Akkadians was more into and the monarchy, right? Rulership. And when it came to the Greeks, that's when you had philosophy. You had democracy came into play. Okay, see, so the Greeks and the Roman Empire, was built on, or their political system was built on democracy. See, so the form of these kingdoms was terrible because they governed differently, although they were brightness in their rulership. You understand? Verse 32. The image head was as fine gold, his breast and arms of silver, his belly and thighs of brass, his leg of iron, feet part of iron and part of clay. And that iron is the Roman Empire. The clay symbolizes the religion. You understand me? Verse 34. Thou sawest till the stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them into pieces. And that stone, what you talking about, is called democracy. Basically, it's philosophy. Because democracy is the philosophical view that stands from the Epicureans. Philosophy came in the era of the second or third century. You understand me? See, so you have to go and understand philosophy in the early church, because the church split through philosophy. You understand me? In the 1500s, that's why you got You got all these denominations of Christianity. Baptist, Pentecostal, Salvationist, Holiness, Jehovah, whatever. You understand me? Because the philosophical views. You understand me? So that stone is philosophy. That stone is democracy. You understand me? Verse 34. Thou sawest that the stone was cut out without hand, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them in pieces. Right now, pieces is talking about countries, because that democracy, that philosophy broke the Roman Empire into what we know as Eastern and Western Europe. You understand me? So now they are called countries. You understand? Verse 35. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the shaft of a summer threshing floor. And the wind carried them away. There was no place found for them. And that wind is called history. History came and blew their ass away. Sodom and Gomorrah no longer to be found. Babylonians do not exist no more. Although they building that temple, but yet Babylonian kingdom don't exist no more. The Roman don't exist no more. America is not the Roman Empire. America is the cub of England, right? And they got its independence from England. Now, American political system is built on the Roman Empire political system, which goes back into the Ottoman Empire. And Ottoman is Ottoman, the son of Esau. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. And that mountain is called democracy, because democracy is everywhere now. Champagne had to be voted in. Benjamin Netanyahu had to be voted in. Putin had to be voted in. Modi had to be voted in of India. See, so democracy, when it comes to politics, political and voting, democracy always been a part of it. Why? Because it came in the latter end of the Ottoman Empire. I think if I'm not mistaken, around 1299 AD or something like that. Well, 1299 AD, something like that. I think what, AD or whatever. You understand me? It is what it is. Okay, see, so nations is going to come. You understand me? And the kingdom, the commandments is above all governing systems of man, because it's divine. It come directly from Yahweh God. So it's going to be lifted up above all governing systems. Do you understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? And let's go to verse 2. Micaiah 4 and 2. Micaiah chapter 4 verse 2. Many nations shall come and say, Come, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Why? Because Yahweh came out of Jerusalem. You understand me? He is that lawgiver. You understand me? See, so y'all nations, other nations outside of Israel, is going to come. Y'all going to come to the mountain, and that mountain is that divine governance system, which is called theocracy politically. Politically, it's called the commandments. And you're going to come to these commandments. Why? You're going to come to the tribe of Judah, due to the fact of that Yahweh came out of Judah. You understand me? Yahweh is that lawgiver. You understand? Let's go back to Hebrews 7 and 11. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 11. If there were therefore were perfection by the Leviticus priesthood, for under it the people received the law, what further need was there another priest should rise after the order of Melchizedek? For the priesthood being changed, there made of a necessity a change also of the law. For he of whom these things are spoken pertaining to another tribe, of which no man gave attendance at the altar. For it is evident that our Lord sprung out of the tribe of Judah. Okay, see, so Yahweh came out of Judah. You understand me? So Judah is the mother of us all. It is the capital. You understand me? It is the capital, right? See, so understand that you are going to come and learn this truth, and we are going to teach you this truth. You understand me? Let's get to Matthew. What? I think what 20, 28 and 16. But yeah, 28 and 16, but we're going to start at verse 19. Listen to what Yahweh Shai told the disciples. Matthew 28. Now let's go to verse 16. Start at verse 16. Then the 11 disciples went away into Galilee, into the mountain where Yahweh Shai had appointed them. Now let's go down to verse 19. And this is what Yahweh Shai told them. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the world. See, so we are to go out and teach you all. So y'all going to come to the tribe of Judah. Y'all going to come to the Hebrew Israelites. Because we're going to teach you these words. We're going to teach you Yahweh God, because y'all have no covenant with Yahweh God. You understand me? Let's go to Psalm 76 and 1 right quick. And then we're gonna go ahead into Psalms what? 147 and 19. Psalms 76 verse 1. In Judah is Yahweh known. His name is great in Israel. See, in Judah is Yahweh known. Why? Because Yahweh Shai came out of Judah. You understand me? He came out of Judah, so he's known in Judah. His name great in Israel because the nation of Israel is redeemed. Because, see, understand, he's known in Judah because he came out of Judah. He's not known in the 11 tribes, especially the northern kingdom, because they went into slavery long before Christ came. You understand me? See, so the northern kingdom went into slavery in BC. The transatlantic slave trade took place in AD. So you had a time lapse and a different century gap span between the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom going into slavery. You understand me? It is what it is. That's why he's known in Judah, because he came out of Judah. The northern kingdom don't know him because they was in slavery through the Syrian Empire. Okay? You had two different time frame periods. Okay? You understand me? So his name is great in Israel because the nation of Israel is redeemed. Because, see, the northern kingdom is redeemed from idol worshiping. Okay, you understand me? See, so when we go back to Psalms 136 and what 24, Israel is redeemed from all its iniquities. You understand me? I mean, 36 to 24, Shalaki, Israel is redeemed from our enemies, because our enemies hold us politically hostage through ideology. And to this day, the American people, or the so-called African Americans, the Hebrew Israelites, that are bruised, they are still captive to the ideology, the philosophical views of men, which is democracy, because y'all heavy into democracy. Y'all heavy into these views that make a mockery out of Yahweh God. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so y'all is going to come, and then y'all is going to learn and understand what the truth is about. Okay, that's why Israel was never done away with. Okay, and that's what you all think that Israel done away with. And Israel not done away with, because Israel have an everlasting covenant. You understand me? Let's go to Romans 1 and 28 right quick. Romans chapter 1 verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, he gave them over to a reprobate mind. Okay, so he gave them to a reprobate mind, to do those things which are not convenient. Let's go to verse 24. Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Okay, see, because they didn't want to obtain that knowledge. They rejected the commandments and embraced the commandments of man. You understand me? It is what it is. Okay, let's go to Psalms 81 and 11. Psalms 81. We're gonna start at we're gonna start at 10. Psalms 81 verse 10. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people will not hearken unto my voice, and Israel will none of me. And his people talking about the tribe of Judah. Okay, his people is the tribe of Judah, and Israel talking about the northern kingdom. Okay, more the southern kingdom, but Benjamin and Levi was in a mix between the north and the south. When they went into slavery, a few of them came. When the northern kingdom went into slavery, a few of them, they came down into the tribe of Judah. You understand me? Verse 12. So I gave them up unto their own hearts and lusts, and they walked in their own counsel. See, so he gave them up into their own counsel and their own hearts. They followed other nations. Okay, and they worship the other nations' gods. And he let them do that. Okay, because the Bible speaks about a remnant that's going to return. You understand me? It's, let's go to Micaiah 5 and 3 right quick. Micaiah chapter 5 verse 3. Therefore will he give them up until the time she which shall have brought forth. Then the remnant of his brethren shall return unto the children of Israel. Okay, and that remnant is what you call the elect. That remnant is what you call the 1/3. You understand me? That's going to come. Let's get Isaiah 10 and 21. Isaiah chapter 10 verse 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob unto the mighty God. See, so that remnant is going to come. That elect is going to come. Okay? When Yahushua came, the elect is going to come. You understand me? So Israel is not done away with. He put their ass into slavery and let them follow other nations until Yahushua come. Now Yahushua comes, so the elect is going to come back to the Father. That's what Paul talks about, the elect. That's who the kingdom is for. You understand me? The elect of Israel. And you Gentiles are going into slavery. Let me get Isaiah 65 and 9. Isaiah 65 verse 9. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, and out of Judah an inheritor of my mountains. And my elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. Meaning the elect, the kingdom is for the elect. And the servants are the Gentile nations, because y'all going into slavery. Y'all saved for slavery. And that's y'all good news, because y'all not going to be destroyed due to the fact of Israel not keeping the commandments. So what happened is that it's going to go back to how it was supposed to be, when the nation of Israel going to exercise lordship over you Gentiles. See, now the nation never did that in the desert. They went into slavery. You understand me? It is what it is, okay? Let me get Psalms 106 right quick. And then we're going to go ahead Psalms 106 verse 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord commanded them, but were mingled amongst the heathen and learned their works and served their idols. Verse 38. And shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan. And today, that modern terminology for that sacrificing to Canaan is abortion. That's her modern terminology. Verse 40. Therefore the wrath of the Lord was kindled against his people, insomuch that he abhorred his own inheritance, and he gave them into the hands of the heathens, and they that hated them ruled over them. Their enemies also oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their hands. Okay, do you understand me? Many times did he deliver them, but they provoked him with their counsel, and were brought low for their iniquity, meaning that he put their ass in slavery. He always going to make them economically fall down. Okay, you understand me? Verse 44. Nevertheless, he regarded their affliction when he heard their cry, and he remembered for them his covenant, and repented according to the multitude of his mercies. Okay, you understand me? See, so Israel, despite of, he remembered his covenant, and Israel is redeemed. You understand me? See, so they learned their works. Okay, do you understand me? So he gave them up until Yahushua come. Now Yahushua has come now. You understand me? So Israel is not done away with. Okay, because the Hebrew Israelites are still here to this day. See, so his name is great in Israel because Israel is redeemed. See, y'all don't know Yahweh God because he's not known in no other nations, but only in the tribe of Judah and his name is greater than Israel, not you other nations, because y'all don't know Yahweh God, so we're going to teach you Yahweh God. You understand me? And let's bring this up. Let's go back to Psalms 147 and 19. Psalms 147 verse 19. He showed his words unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel. He have not so dealt with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. See, so y'all don't know the judgments. Y'all think his name is Jesus and think that it's okay to call him Jesus. And that's not his name. See, so y'all don't know Yahweh God. Y'all don't have no covenant with Yahweh God. So the Gentile nation is not redeemed. They are going to come into the truth and learn the truth. The Israelites is going to teach y'all this truth, because y'all saved for slavery. Y'all are not going to be destroyed by coming and learning these commandments, statutes, and ordinances. Do you understand me? This is the things that y'all need to understand.